Luke 21, more and more earthquakes. We just had a 7.9 earthquake over in Turkey, and thousands of people are passed now. Let's see what God says about earthquakes. Luke 21, and he looked up and saw the rich putting their gifts into the treasury, and he saw also a certain poor widow putting in 2 mites. So he said, Truly I say unto you that this poor widow has put in more than all. For all these out of this abundance have put in their offerings for God, but she out of her poverty put in all the livelihood she had. Then as some spoke of the temple, how it was adorned with beautiful stones and donations, he said, These things you see, the days will come in which not one stone will be left upon another that shall not be thrown down. So they asked him, saying, Teacher, but when will all these things be? And what sign will there be when these things are about to take place? And Jesus said, Take heed that you may not be deceived, for many will come in my name, saying, I am he, and the time has drawn near. Therefore do not go after them. But when you hear of wars and commotions, do not be terrified, for these things must come to pass first, but the end will not come immediately. Then he said to them, Nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there will be great earthquakes in various places, and famines, and pestilence, and there will be fearful sights and great signs from heaven. But before all these things they will lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues and prisons. You will be brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake, but it will not turn out as you occasion for testimony. Therefore settle it in your hearts not to mediate before men or what you are to answer. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom which all your adversaries will not be able to contradict or resist. You will be betrayed even by parents and brothers, relatives and friends, and they will put some of you to death. And you will be hated by all for my name's sake, but not a hair of your head shall be lost. By your patience possesses your souls. But when you see Jerusalem surrounded by armies, then know that its desolation is near. Then let those who are in Judea flee to the mountains. Let those who are in the midst of her depart, and let not those who are in the country enter her. For these are the days of vengeance,